Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug, and we are carrying on with our day one builds with Darktide patch 13. So this is the last of the day one builds, and this is the veteran. So let's have a look what we got. So we are basically using what we would have had before the patch, which is the Minotaur Mark III Power Sword and the Shredder Auto Pistol. So there has been some changes to pinning fire. It's not as great as it used to be, but it's still very, very effective. I've tried this out on a few damnation missions and it still works. Not as well as it did, but it still will drag you through. As for the talents, we're going pretty much for an old style veteran build. Not really building into the new talents because they're not super, super great. So we're going to grab long shot. Down into volley adept for the reload, taking the frag grenade to deal with massive groups. You can, pick up the crack grenade or the smoke grenade. The smoke grenade isn't great. It does tend just to annoy everyone in the group. And the crack grenade, it's all right, but again, I think the frag is better for dealing with hordes when you get surrounded, which will happen a lot. Especially with how they've changed the spawning mechanics. So they now don't just spawn in front of you, they spawn everywhere. So I'm going to drop down into here for some lovely ranged damage. I'm not going to take survivalist, health boost, covering fire, into fire team, more damage, toughness regeneration, lovely bit of crit chance over here. And we're going to drop down here and taking basically the old F ability. Executioner's Stance is now called. So this is the exact same as it would have been before the patch, just beefed up. So you'll be doing a lot more damage and reloading faster. So with this point, we don't actually give a damn about the stamina boost, but we do want tactical awareness, which, as you can see, combat ability cooldown reduced by 6 seconds on specialist enemy kill. This is what we want. So don't care about the stamina, we want this. And then from here, reload speed, exhilarating takedown, and then just grab everything on the way down. But we are going to miss out this one because, again, we don't really care about the stamina. So this is generally going to work exactly how the veteran did before the patch, just a little bit worse with the auto pistol, but a lot better with your F ability. So this is all on Damnation. All of these guides have been recorded on Damnation, just so you can see how the damage works. So your grenade, pretty much the same. It just adds bleed effects to everything instead of having to spec into it. And then your F ability, exactly how it was. And the Shredder pistol is still pretty good. No, it's just not as amazing as it was. As you can see, it does tear through everything quite nicely. So yeah, the build doesn't take advantage of much of the new stuff, but like I said, crack grenade, it's all right if you want to deal with one strong target, but basically the only thing you can't deal with in this is crushers, and the rest of your team should be dealing with those anyway, so I don't see really why you'd want to take it. Smoke grenade just annoys everyone. And voice of command isn't bad, but just for a stagger and some toughness, you're losing a huge amount of damage. And then infiltrate, really, I don't see why you'd want to. You're a veteran, you're going to keep moving, you're going to keep shooting. It's amusing, like, it's a fun ability, but I don't think it's worth the loss of all of this. And then you've got everything down here, which just makes each one of those slightly better. But, again, I don't think they're quite worth it to lose the Executioner Stance for a bit of toughness regeneration or the ability to disappear. But choice is yours. This is just a very A to B veteran build It will get you where you need to go. And it works really well. You know, if you've got cobbled something together that works with voice command or infiltrate, let me know. I'd love to see it. I'd love to try it out. So until next time, when we've got some more, slightly more math-hammered builds, I hope you enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notification. It really does help us out. And until next time, I will see you later.